got the idea from the thumbnail. We're actually going to get a Dungeons and Dragons TV series. Not the one in 2023 bandied around by Paramount that's been canned, but Netflix and the team behind Stranger Things. Is this a good idea? I don't know. We'll have a look. So what I want to do is there's plenty of articles out there. So the article I'm looking at today is the one in Deadline. So just before I go into that, just properly introduce myself. My name's Adrian from Dungeon and Dyslexia. This is my channel based on news, reviews, role playing, crowdfunding. I've got my own Discord as well. So please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Help my channel grow. So here's the article from Deadline. Dungeons and Dragons live action series, The Forgotten Realms, in works at Netflix from Shawn Levy, Drew Crevello, and Hasbro. Which, okay, Shawn Levy, that's good. Drew Crevello, like me, you've probably never heard of him. And he's the showrunner, so this is the bit that's concerning me. So exclusive. In one of Netflix's biggest TV bets in the fantasy space to date, the streamer has taken in for development Forgotten Realms. So there's your world. So it's going to be the same as the film that came out, Honor Amongst Thieves 2023. A live-action Dungeons & Dragons TV series. The source is Tower Deadline. The project comes from one of the top producers in the streaming roster, Shawn Levy. So he's done Stranger Things, Deadpool and Wolverine. Stranger Things, massive TV show for Netflix, really big. I would argue it's been probably the TV show that caused an awful lot of the growth and renaissance on love of people refinding and rediscovering Dungeons and Dragons. So that's probably a great link. Is it a Dungeons and Dragons thing? We shall see. It's Dungeons and Dragons-ish. I got bored by the TV series. I was out by season two. My wife and children absolutely love it, though. Deadpool and Wolverine, I've watched the first 10 minutes of it and I turned it off. Again, I'm on my own on that. I will come back to it. I had other things on, but it didn't instantly grab me as much. But that is quite a good sort of premiership, I would say, of a TV series and a good, well, it's a very profitable film. So that's a good start. And then we've got the writer and showrunner. I always, this showrunner title always just annoys me. And he did WeCrashed and then Hasbro Entertainment, which haven't got the greatest of, let's say, reputation when it comes to making authentic TV series. So they haven't really produced a lot, but they were involved in Honor Amongst Thieves, but Drew Crevello, here he is. So I've had to look him up on IMDb to see because he's the showrunner. So he is the centerpiece. He's going to be the writer and the person that technically is going to produce and direct the show and give it the direction. So you'd think massive IP. Let's give this to someone with massive bags of really good experience, great TV series. You'd think. So here we have him on IMDb. He's a producer, writer, and additional crew. And he is known for Dungeons and Dragons and WeCrashed in 2022. So let's get into what he's got. An upcoming TV series, which is Dungeons and Dragons. So he's known for something he hasn't done yet. We're all known for things we haven't done. I'm known for being Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And then we've got the two things he did. WeCrashed in 2022, where he did 8 series, and then in 2006, so he's done nothing for what's that, 16 years in the industry, and it was Grudge 2, which was a co-producer. So maybe WeCrashed is good. I've never heard of it. I've never watched it. It's got Jared Leto in it, so there's your guarantee of satisfaction. Anne Hathaway, and then a bunch of people I don't know who they are. That's not reason to, moan about it too much. It's got quite a decent score here on IMDb. It was 7 point something, wasn't it? I think so. 7.3. Maybe that's the bit that concerns me is the fact you're taking one of the most beloved IPs. Over 50 million have played it. People have played this in the last 50 years from the stats I was looking at the other day. And we're giving it to someone that has never done this before. ever other than one series. And that is always a concern. Disney do this all the time. They seem to cast someone for a role, not give it to someone on merit. Now, I appreciate everyone's got to start somewhere, and WeCrashed might be the biggest and best series ever. And he might be a lifelong Dungeons and Dragons fan, whatever it may be. I don't know. That's quite an alarm bell for me. Is you're just giving it to someone. And I hate the fact they always drag in the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves film as well into these articles because it was a film that bombed. It essentially lost over $100 million. So, and they always talking about it, about, launch pads here from the characters, the popular TV series, critically acclaimed, fans loved. Nobody watched it. And if people watched it, it would have made money. I suppose there is the flip side also that the budget on it was almost 300 million, which was absolute insanity by the time they put in, marketing and stuff. So there is a lot of wastage that comes in. But we have got, say, we've got Shawn Levy controlling, and Shawn Levy is behind it. So, is it good news that a TV series has been made? Possibly. I'm excited. I will give you more updates as time goes on. Is this the sort of thing you're excited about, given the people that are involved in it? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.